Hi babes, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. So I know this video is going to be coming up late because I'm actually filming it today, the day that you're watching it. Today is Tuesday for me, and right before I started filming this, my internet went down. I have just had so much trouble trying to get these videos up for you, and I apologize so much about not being able to get this up sooner. It may not actually go up on Tuesday, it may go up on Wednesday depending on when my internet decides to start working again, but I hope that you guys understand. Today I'm going to be doing my January favorites for you. I don't have very many things to share with you today because I haven't really been trying out a lot of new things, but I wanted to start trying to do as many monthly favorites as I could because it gives me a chance to talk to you guys, and it also gives me a chance to kind of like do small reviews on items that I don't plan on doing full reviews on, and it also just gives me a chance to kind of just sit down and relax and talk to you. So like I said, I don't have a lot of things to share with you guys today, but I am going to get started with my beauty favorites. Okay, so the first thing that I've really been loving this month is this foundation, and this is the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation by CoverGirl, and I am in the shade 105. This foundation is really good at covering any problem areas that I'm having. It's not full coverage, and I don't think that it's really buildable to full coverage, at least not for me anyway. This does give a good coverage though, but it's not, like, you can still see like my freckles and stuff like that. It's not completely full coverage. The next thing that I've really been loving is this Professional by Benefit, and I'm really surprised I didn't mention this in my December favorites. I may have, but I went back and looked and I didn't see it in there. But this is a primer if you guys aren't aware, and I really love it because of the way it feels. First of all, it just makes my skin feel so silky and so smooth. It's oil free, so that's really good if you if that's something that you're consistent with, and I just really like the way this makes my foundation go on. It makes my skin feel so silky and so smooth, and it makes my foundation last a really long time. So I've been using this a lot and I really like it, and I know that I've been mentioning a lot of Benefit products, but I really love their stuff, and this is so amazing. Okay, so the next two things I'm going to be mentioning are concealers. I have two different ones here. This one is the Maybelline Age Rewind, and this one is really good for dark circles, and I use it to cover up my problem areas. I always use this one first in my routine when I'm putting on my foundation, and I really like using this because it does kind of conceal my under eyes a lot more. And the other one I'm going to be mentioning is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, and I have been using this kind of as like a highlight for underneath my eyes. So I use this one last of the concealers in my foundation, and I just do like a triangle underneath my eyes and blend it in, and that kind of makes me look more awake, just makes me look so much better. Really brightens up my under eyes, so I've really been loving these two combined. If you don't want to use two concealers in your foundation, that's totally fine, I understand that, but for me in my routine, I do like to use two concealers just so that it can cover everything that I got going on. The next thing that I've really been loving is, this is a new like bar, but this is the Lush Baked Alaska. This one hasn't been used. The one that's in my shower is basically a nub now. I've used it completely so much, but this smells so good. I talked a lot about it in my Lush haul, and I will leave that link below if you guys haven't seen it. This is very fruity, and it just smells so good. It makes my skin feel so silky and so smooth and so clean. I love using this. The next thing that I'm going to be mentioning here is this eye primer, and this is by Mica Beauty, and this is their eye primer, and it looks like this. It's a really thick consistency. It's like a skin tone color. This reminds me a lot of what I think the MAC paint pots would be like. I've never tried the paint pots, so I can't say for sure, but this is a really thick consistency. It's really good for covering up any sort of discoloration you may have. The only downside to this is how expensive it is. I think it was like $40 or something like that. I got it in a subscription box, and I would never in my life pay this much for a primer. I will not be repurchasing this once I go through with it, just because it is so expensive, and there are more affordable primers that I like as well. So this is a really good product if you want to spend the money on it, but I know that I personally wouldn't have bought this for myself. And the last beauty favorite that I have for you is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I've really been liking this a lot, obviously, to contour and bronze my face. I'm still getting into it. I'm still very new to the whole process, but I've really been liking using this just because it has everything that I need in one palette. It's great for travel, and I just really like the way, I just really love it. So yeah, I really like this. A lot of brands are coming out with contour kits, so if that's something that you want to get into, you don't necessarily have to buy this one because so many brands are coming out with them, but I really like this one. And I also wanted to mention two TV shows that I've been obsessed with lately. The first one I'm going to talk about is Jane the Virgin, and I actually, when I saw it, I thought it sounded really stupid, and so I kind of pushed it off because I thought it was really dumb, but I saw someone else talking about it on their YouTube YouTube, and so I decided to give it a try, and I binge watched it, oh my gosh, so fast. It's on Hulu, you can watch it on Hulu, but I just really like that show. It's basically about this girl who is a virgin, but she's pregnant, and it just kind of follows like that story. I'm not going to give it away too much because if I tell you more, obviously you're not going to watch the show, but it's really funny. And the second show that I'm going to be mentioning is Revenge. It's on Netflix. There are 3 seasons, I think, on Netflix. I don't know if that's everything on there, but I just started season 2 last night, and holy crap, it is so good. My friend Anna got me hooked on it, and it's kind of like action mystery, and basically it follows a girl who's trying to revenge her father's death, and it is so good, like so dramatic. I totally was bawling my eyes out last night because of it, but it's such a good show, and I recommend it so much. Definitely check that out if you guys have Netflix, because it's so good. So that is everything that I've really been loving in January. I hope that you guys have had an amazing month. Let me know what you guys have been loving for the month of January, and if you guys have done a favorites, of course link it below so that I can go check it out. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm so excited. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. I haven't decided quite what I wanted to give away yet, so let me know in the comments if there's something that you guys would like to see be given away. This will be a solo giveaway, so it probably won't be something that's going to be super expensive or extravagant. And make sure you share my channel with your friends, because the faster I get to 1,000 subscribers, the sooner I can get that giveaway up for you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I will see you guys on Friday. Have a good day and a great week. Bye, guys.
Hello, and I'm feeling dry. It's not with the sunny sky.